Hello everyone, this is me, Teacher Alexis, and welcome to Grade 8 Math class. To start our lesson, let us do this activity entitled Plot Me. Plot the given integers on the number line. Use the letters to represent the given integers. Let us say we have the number line here, and we are going to plot point A, which is 4. So as you can see, 4 is located here because in the number line, 0 is located at the middle. And then since this is a positive 4, so from 0, you will count 4 units to the right of 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. So therefore, this is point A. How about point B? Okay, so point B is negative 5. So from 0, since this point B is negative 5, so you will count 5 units to the left of 0. So negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. So therefore, this is point B. And we have point C. Point C is 7. So again, from 0, since this is positive 7, we are going to count 7 units to the right of 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. This is point C. Another activity is entitled Describe Me. All you have to do is to describe what is being asked. Use the number line to determine the integer that is being described in the following. Okay, number 1. 5 units to the right of 0. What do you think? So what is 5 units to the right of 0? The answer is positive 5. Number 2. What is 5 units to the left of 2? Very good. That is negative 3. And then, what is 4 units to the left of negative 1? Correct. That is negative 5. We have done those activities because that has something to do with our lesson today, which is known as Cartesian coordinate plane. Okay, so Cartesian coordinate plane is formed by two perpendicular number lines, one horizontal and one vertical that intersect at a point. Okay, so yung kanina natin is the horizontal number line, yung example natin kanina. And then we're in this horizontal number line, 0 is located at the middle, and then to the left of 0 we have negative integers such as negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, so on and so forth. On the other side, we have the right side of 0. We have the positive integers such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. Another number line is drawn vertically, this one. So this number line is drawn vertically, wherein the same thing with the horizontal number line, 0 is located at the middle, and then below 0 are the negative integers, such as negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, so on and so forth. Above 0, we have positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4, positive 5, so on and so forth. So now, when we say Cartesian coordinate plane, it is formed by the horizontal and vertical number line wherein they intersect at exactly one point, and this is the point. of their intersection. Okay, so this Cartesian coordinate plane is named after René Descartes, a French mathematician, scientist, and philosopher who first developed it in the 1600s. So this is René Descartes. This is pronounced as René Descartes, not René Descartes. The Cartesian coordinate plane is also known as rectangular coordinate plane, or we can call them as rectangular coordinate system. Okay, so there are other terms used as Cartesian coordinate plane also. We have the XY plane, number plane, R squared. So those are the different terms to be used for Cartesian coordinate plane. So now, after knowing that Cartesian coordinate plane is formed by two number lines, the horizontal number line and the vertical number line, let us talk about the parts of the Cartesian coordinate plane. Okay, so this is the Cartesian coordinate plane. Let us talk about the parts. The horizontal number line is the x-axis. So this horizontal number line, we will not call them as horizontal number line anymore because we're going to call them as x-axis. Don't forget to put small x in either in the left side or the right side of the number line to indicate that this number line is the x-axis. Next, on the other hand, we have the vertical number line. We will not call this as the vertical number line anymore because we will call this number line as y-axis. Don't forget to put small y in either at the top portion or at the bottom portion of the number line to indicate that this number line is the y-axis. Now, a while ago, I have said that their point of intersection is just one point, and this point of intersection is called as origin. Origin have coordinates 0, 0. Later on, you will find out what this 0, 0 means. Okay, so another parts of the Cartesian coordinate plane, we have this one. The x and y axis divided the plane into four parts, nahati sa apat. At ang tawag sa apat na yon ay quadrants. Okay, quadrants are the regions in the Cartesian coordinate plane, such as quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. They are named in counterclockwise direction, starting at the upper right. So we are using Roman numerals in giving the name of the quadrants. Okay, so in this part of the Cartesian coordinate plane, the points located in quadrant 1 has the coordinates positive, positive, while in quadrant number 2, the coordinates have the sign negative, positive. Quadrant 3, the coordinates or the points that can be found in this quadrant 3 are both negative, negative, negative. And in quadrant 4, we have positive, negative. So later on, you will understand ano ba itong mga positive, negative, positive, positive na yan. And that's it. Those are the basic parts of the Cartesian coordinate plane. And then on my next video, you will learn how to plot the points on the Cartesian plane and you will understand those coordinates na binanggit kanina. Okay, so I hope you learned something about the parts of the Cartesian coordinate plane and that would be all for today. Thank you so much. Goodbye.